Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Karpo Gaming and another Division 2 Warlords of New York video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have found her. I have found Cassie Mendoza this week, as well as Jared the Snitch. So, in this video, I'm going to be showing you some very good locations you could possibly find Jared the Snitch, as well as showing you all of the lovely wares that Cassie Mendoza has for us this week. Now, to kick things off, we are going to head to the 1040 Safe House. Now, the 1040 Safe House is a very good location where you can find Jared the Snitch. Used to be the best location. Head straight out this 1040 Safe House, and right here is the location where Jared the Snitch can possibly show up. But if he isn't there, well, that's fine. Just go ahead and pick up the materials. We're going to head to the next shop. The next shop is the Shop Safe House. Now, right over here, I'm going to mark this location right here in the West Potomac Park. This is another location where Jared the Snitch can possibly show up. Now, these aren't the best locations. I'm going to save the best two for last. It's possibly you can find Jared the Snitch. And I'll show you a little way that I do. Well, I find him very easily every week. But for right now, I'm going to head to this location right over here. Here's another location where Jared the Snitch can possibly show up. He'll just be hanging out over here. Once again, if he's not there, head over to the Lincoln Memorial Campus Settlement Mission, okay? Now right behind there is a location where Jared the Snitch can show up. It's right where the two streets intersect. Right behind there, it's a little bus, and right over there in the corner, right underneath that tent, is a location where Jared the Snitch can possibly show up. Now, if Jared the Snitch isn't under this tent, well, then we're going to head to the very next location where Jared the Snitch can possibly show up. That's a very good location. I find him here often from time to time. It's at the Dark Zone East Charlie checkpoint. So what you're going to do is you're going to spawn in over here. You're going to head out the Dark Zone East Charlie checkpoint door, and then we're going to make a right. Now, right to the right and to the left is going to be a little ladder. It's going to be a few ladders. We're going to head up that very first ladder. Now, we head up that ladder and we head through the window, and right to the right is a very good location where Jared the Snitch can possibly show up, showing off the latest films and the latest high ends and some other cool things. Salute to you, Jared. Good looking out, my dude. Now, once again, if you haven't found him at any of these locations, I'm going to show you the best two spots where you can find him. I find him here quite often, pretty much almost every week. The first location is the Castle Settlement. So what you want to do is you're going to spawn into the Castle Settlement, and then we're going to head right outside. Then we're going to make a right, we're going to make another right, we're going to head underground to the Manning Institute. Now, if at any time you see there's enemies around, it's usually a good indication that Jared the Snitch isn't there, except for at this location, because he's so far underneath. You know, so yeah, that's what it is. Now, if anybody is watching this and you don't find them in these locations, I'm going to tell you exactly what you can do. You can head to the division2maps.com, filter through all the filters, and just put on Jared the Snitch, and I'll show you all the locations where Jared the Snitch can possibly show up. Although it's not a video tutorial, it's just some pictures sometimes. Now, this is the best location where you can find Jared the Snitch. I'm telling you, right over here at the Truman Safe House. We're going to highlight that outcast box right there, and right behind there is Jared the Snitch. Well, possibly Jared the Snitch can be there for you. Now, once again, he was there for me this week. He was there for me last week. If you ever in a situation you head to any of these spots, this is what I do. I head to my first two spots. I head over to the Dark Zone Charlie checkpoint. Not there, I just turn off the game, turn it back on, and redo it. And usually he's at one of these top 3 locations. So salute to you. Let's head over to Cassie Mendoza, which is actually right here in the Foggy Bottom, so we don't have too far to go to check out Cassie Mendoza and what she had for us this week. So let's head over. Now, if you've never been to this spot and you are new to the division, just head downstairs down this ladder, and right through the broken wall will be Cassie Mendoza. So let's see what she has for us this week. What's up, Cassie? Now, the first weapon we have is a named weapon, the MLX Long Stick. It's a very good marksman rifle. This one comes with 12% marksman rifle damage. We have 32% headshot damage and 9% damage to out of cover, and it also comes with perfect ranger. That's what makes this weapon really good. Stat rolls on this one, not that great, but I guess you can max out marksman rifle damage, and it can be a pretty decent marksman rifle. Next up, we have a firm handshake, and this is the first time I've seen Cassie Mendoza have this. This is the Sokolov gloves. Now, what makes this one special, as you can see, is you have max out status effects. You have some skill haste on there and some weapon damage, so you can do a lot with this roll if you're rolling with the SMG type of build. Pretty cool. Next up, we have the Shield Splitter, one of the original weapons that came with the Division 2 when you defeated all of the different hunters. Now, which makes this one awesome this week is that it's almost a god roll. Matter of fact, it is a god roll. All you have to do is max out that health damage. So if you've been upgrading your library like I have, I can absolutely do that. So I'm gonna pick this bad boy up, and I have a maxed out Shield Splitter. It's a great way to pick this weapon up. Also comes with Perfect Optimist as well. It's a very good assault rifle. Alright, next up, let's go over all of the different pieces that she has. She has quite a few. We have the Aces and Aces backpack with 12.1% weapon damage and 8.9% status effects. We also have the Aces and Ace chest piece, which is pretty cool. She got double items of everything this week. We got 10% on that weapon damage. We got some pretty decent health on there. And we have that mod that comes with it, No Limits. Next up, we have the CQB gloves, which is nice. I like this set. It comes with 12.5% weapon damage and over 16,000 on the health. Next up, we have the Striker set. We got two pieces too. We got 11.9% weapon damage on these knee pads and some status effects. Not bad. Ongoing directive holster with 11.9% weapon damage and 4.9% critical hit chance. And then we have the Striker's mask with 11.5% weapon damage and 10.4% on the skill haste. Then we have one of my favorite high ends since the Division 1, the converted SMG9. Very high damaging SMG, and pretty nice RPMs on there. Pretty nice stat rolls in there. The talent is good. I would just max out that SMG damage and just roll with it because it's fun playing with that weapon. Legit. Very good reload speed on that too. Next up, we have the Tactical SASG-12. Now this is the shotgun. This shotgun is kind of lackluster. So it used to be OP in the Division 1. Since the Division 2, not so much. So I'm not actually going to suggest you buy this. It still haven't got that extra damage boost that I'm looking for, but it comes with some pretty decent stat rolls on there, and that talent is not bad as well. Next up, we have the Badger chest piece, and this one comes with one of my favorite talents, Efficient. You know, with this, you're going to use an armor kit, and you have a 50% chance to not consume it at all. Pretty nice armor stat rolls, critical hit damage, and skill damage is kind of subpar, but if you don't have this in your library, pick that talent up. It is phenomenal. Definitely will change your game in the Division 2. Next up, we have the mask, the Golem Gear mask. This one has all blue, as you can see. We have 129,000 on the armor, 16,000 on the health, and 8.7 on the hazard protection. Not bad, not bad. And to round things off, we have two more utility pieces. We have the Utility Protocol, which is going to give us some repair skills, 7.2. And we have, last but not least, the Slip Fit 2 is going to give us that burn strength. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These are all of the lovely items that Cassie Mendoza has for us this week, as well as some unique locations where Jared the Snitch can possibly show up. But for right now, that's going to end it for the video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you truly enjoyed it. If you are new to this channel, hello and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. But if you really want to help out this channel in the video and help the community grow, you can do so by liking the video if you indeed like this video, and leaving a comment down below. I upload daily videos, answer all your questions, and I do a ton of giveaways too. So hey, feel free to like and subscribe and join the channel, and welcome to the community. Thank you everybody for all your love and your support. Hey, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one, agents. Later.